ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। Sri Ramakrishna is speaking to Mahimacharan. After a long time, the master regained consciousness of the external world. He was in samadhi, hearing the words that, and the yogis have attained same-sightedness, behold him everywhere. He asked Mahima to recite verses describing the love of God. The latter recited from the Narada Pancharatna. He is in ecstatic state of love. This love we cannot so easily understand. What is there aspiring for love? And Sri Ramakrishna is asking, please sing. Sing some. He asked Mahima to recite verses describing the love of God. Why that love of God? Why it is called the Supreme One? Because of the expansion of heart and consciousness. When I love my child, or my brother or mother or child, anybody, or whom I love most, when I love, I am focused. Whole my being is focused on a small creature in this world, which is going to be there for some time and disappear. And I also am so limited. I have become this body with a few things around, a few people around. I have become a puny and focusing on one small, vast universe, infinite beyond, millions of beings. I am not looking at anything, just one object. How small my vision is, and how small I have become because of my vision. Now when this love, which is constant, and whom am I loving? A person who is not in his own control. When he is not in his own possession, he is in the possession of nature, his own internal nature, kama, krodha and all. Now he looks like being with me, next moment he is somewhere. While being with me, that person is thinking of something else. Because he is not in his own possession. He is in the possession of the past tendencies. He is in the possession of nature, driving him. How can that person give himself or herself to me? Can't. And that person I am focusing on. And ultimately it won't be there. So that fluctuation, I can never get fulfillment because it is not an object which has constancy. So when I try to concentrate on that rest of the universe, can I love all equally, at least within the family? Same sightedness, same attention, then my heart has expanded a little to the family level. I love my parents as much as my grandchildren. All the things within the family, vast family, brothers and sisters, their children, and all these people I have equal sighted. My heart has expanded, my awareness also has expanded. Can I expand to a little vaster towards the society and people around? How vast I am becoming. I am concerned about the neighbors who are living around. I am concerned about the social condition. How I am expanding, you see. And this love, can I expand still further to the global level? Vast I have become. Unimaginable. A person loving a single person in the world and a person loving whole of the earth with all beings. I love plants. I love birds. I have no complaint. The moment I expand to the global level, I have no complaint against anybody. I have no complaints against government. I have no complaints about the situations of my life. I don't have complaints regarding the conditions of life. What has been provided to me, whether I am getting my food or not, I have no complaints. Because everybody is mine, everything is mine. I am there. If anything is wrong, I am responsible. It is my house. The whole world is my house. So that kind of expansion. Now imagine the whole universe. So many planes of existence, so many lives living in the other planes of existence of this universe. Vast dimensions, so many things which we cannot imagine. Each plane of existence is like our physical existence, the bhuhu. Bhuva, Maha, Jana, Tapa, Satyama, Atala, Vitala, lower planes of existence. Sutala, Talatala, Rasatala, Patala. So many living beings, millions and millions of living beings in each of the plane. Can you love them all? Can you think of, oh God, wherever, whoever is there, in this world or in the beyond, let them all be happy. Reveal me other planes of existence where life exists. So this vastness, at universal level, at global level, we had at universe, a vast universe. I am loving. What could be my state? I embrace every religion. I embrace every path to God. I embrace every secular education, be it engineering or medical or this and that. I love military. All this, whatever exists in human and beyond, I love. I love clouds. I love heaven. I love hell. So vast I have become. It's a beautiful world. This expansion. Now, what pervading this is God. And God is appearing as this universe. The moment you go to the cosmic level, first thing you is there was no world at all. When you wake up from dream, you will understand there was not a dream world at all. It was all what I had experienced and reflection of that. The reflection of past experiences collectively are projecting as dream in my dream world. So that dream world I have been able to experience. Now you see, when I go to the cosmic experience, cosmic level of thinking, what would be my understanding? Oh, how much I toiled in my life with good and bad and the right and wrong. All was one. There was no two at all. One God was there, appearing as this universe. Similarly, when you wake up from dream, oh, the tiger I saw, the elephant I saw, the water, the clouds, the rain and the forest and deserts, what all I saw was only mind. Mind had taken all the shapes. Nothing was there except mind. When you wake up, oh, all was mind. There was nothing else. So that experience, oh, there was nothing else. The difference is between this experience and that experience is, after waking from dream, we understand it was all unreal and only mind which created, and mind that exists as world alone is real. The name, form, the qualities, the sukha dukkha, all that was unreal. Only mind that has taken the form and playing, that alone was real. How you come to that awareness, you see. Same thing. Again you go to dream, again the delusion comes, as if it is real. But when you go to the cosmic level, when you come back, you will see God. Oh, every bit is God. Thakur explains it as if everything is made up of wax. Different colors. The whole thing is made up of wax. And except a wax, nothing is there. Your body, your mind, this thing, everything is wax. Everything is wax. Like that, everything is made up of one material, the God, the pure consciousness. So this experience, after waking up from the waking dream, what is your experience? You are transcended the nature and entered into the eternal existence, the transcendental existence. Now imagine your love, that love of that God who pervades everything, who has become this universe and playing the game. Oh, what love it could be. What has made you that ecstatic love to manifest is the expansion of heart. At every stage, the love was expanding and heart was expanding. Awareness was expanding. All bondages were dropping away one by one. All sufferings were looking equal to the joys of life. Joys and sorrows both were dreams. Now you are eternally free. You are in the ocean of bliss as bliss. This is why that ecstatic love of God is told to be the supreme. I love my child also. It can never be equal to loving God. Here you have become small creature, loving creature. There you have become divine, loving all that exists. So this is what Sri Ramakrishna is asking to sing that songs, verses on love. He asked Mahima to recite verses describing the love of God. The latter recited from the Narada Pancharatra. What need is there of penance if God is worshipped with love? What is the use of penance if God is not worshipped with love? What is the need of the penance if God is seen within and without? What is the use of penance if God is not seen within and without? O Brahman, my child, cease from practicing further penances. Hasten to Shankara, the ocean of heavenly wisdom. Obtain from him the love of God, the pure love praised by the devotees, which snaps in twain the shackles that bind you to the world. See that if you love God, what is the need of penance? If you don't love God, what is the purpose of penance? How the same words are being used, why and how. What need is there of penance if God is worshipped with love? If you can worship God with no penance is necessary. What is the use of penance if God is not worshipped with love? What is the use of penance? I am doing penance, I am not able to love God. What is the use? The whole thing, whatever you do, but ultimately must be able to recognize your eternal bond, eternal relationship with God. If you cannot love, what is the use of penance? And what is the need of penance if you are able to love God or worship Him with love? Similarly, what need is there of penance if God is seen within and without? Inside and outside you are seeing God. Then what is the need of penance? You are seeing God everywhere. The inner and outer difference has gone away because your bodily identity has gone away. Then what penance will you do? For what? What is the use of penance if God is not seen within and if you don't see God within and without? What is the use? You are doing penance, you are not able to see either within God within or without. Similarly, O Brahman, my child, cease from practicing further penances. The Guru, when he addresses child, when he addresses a disciple, he always uses the term either as God or as my dear child. Hey Vatsa, my beloved child, Vatsa, or O Lord, O God. In Indian languages, Deva. The term Deva or Vatsa. So Deva means divine. Oh divine, my child divine. Oh divine, come here. Oh my child, come here. The child, my own divine, is what belongs to all and is loved by God. Nature of God is divine. And that the Brahman is divine, absolute. So the poet here or the Guru is addressing the disciple as Brahman and child. O Brahman, O my child, cease from practicing further penances. I'm going to forest here, there, sitting alone, fasting for 2-3 days, once in 2-3 days taking little food. He is doing penance. For what? Stop it and love God and lovingly start serving. Hasten to Shankara, the ocean of heavenly wisdom. The wisdom. Obtain the love from Him, the love of God. Obtain from Him the love of God. Stop doing penance. Hasten to Shankara, the ocean of heavenly wisdom. Wisdom. In us, we have certain amount of wisdom. Everybody You talk to anybody, all are wise. Where is the problem if a person has wisdom? The problem is because this wisdom is worldly wisdom. It is not spiritual wisdom. We are worldly wise. We know how to tackle people of different nature, how to make them fools, how to superimpose our ideas. All this, we are worldly wise. This will not lead us anywhere. You may be profited in the world a little, but everything becomes there is a result also waiting. For every action you are answerable. You might have done so many things, good or bad, but the result you alone have to reap. So here he is telling the ocean of heavenly wisdom. Heavenly wisdom is wisdom which makes you release us from all bonds of the nature and of this world. Worldly bondages are cut. Worldly wisdom cannot cut worldly bondages. Worldly wisdom can gain you material objects by somehow hook or crook. But you need another wisdom, the spiritual wisdom. What we need is spiritual wisdom. So, heavenly wisdom is which releases you from all bonds, releases you from all sufferings that is there with Lord. Go to Shankara. The term Shankara is which is auspicious, which makes your life auspicious, which makes you divine, your life divine. So, to that Shankara you go. And his heavenly wisdom, from him get the divine love. You see, divine love can be given only by the ocean of jnana. The jnana has no limit. It is limitless ocean that alone can give you love. The jnana dhara has to come down and awaken the prema dhara from within. You need to know who you are, who God is. Sri Ramakrishna says, know who you are, who am I, and what is our relationship. There ends everything. The spontaneity of love, intimacy awakens from that knowledge, who am I, who is he. This wisdom, I am dissociating myself with this body and living in it, not as body, as spirit. Now, from childhood, in the same body and in different lives with different body, I have identified myself as body. Now, I want to separate my existence from this body, because every time I am changing the body and every day I am separating from the body when I sleep. So I want to remain aloof from this body, but live in this body. So breaking this identification with the body. Now that jnana, I am not this body, I am separate from body. Who gives me? Is Shankara. Whoever Guru, in the form of Guru, it is God alone who gives us the knowledge. So here, heavenly wisdom, ocean of that heavenly wisdom makes you dissociate from the body which you are not. Every day nature is taking you separate into sleep and separating you from bodily existence. But again waking, I am this body, this is mine, comes up. So that pure knowledge has to manifest before that. Then what would be the love you see? And obtain from him the love of God. Usually we, in the English language, it's a possessive case. Love of God. Love of God, usually sometimes we use love for God. Love of God to me, love for God to what I am offering. But love of God as a independent phrase when we use, it means my love to God. My offering of love to God is called my God's love. Because I possess it, I am giving back. God's love, love of God. Obtain from him the love of God. How to love, how to sacrifice, how to give myself unconditionally forever to God. The pure love praised by devotees, which snaps in twain the shackles that bind you to the world. This is the difference between spiritual wisdom and material wisdom or worldly wisdom. So this wisdom is supreme wisdom. Master, he is wondering what an expression of, that is, he was expecting to listen something about love, and he has heard that what it is. Master, means that means it is, oh, what a thing, what a thing. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.